Have you ever noticed that the information that you share with your colleagues or with your boss or with your so-called friends at your workplace is sometimes directly or indirectly used against you? Information like you talk about your professional ambitions, you talk about higher education, any certification that you want to do in future, any information about your relationships, your friends, your health scenario, anything and everything that you share with your colleagues or so-called friends or with your boss is sometimes directly or indirectly used against you, and it is a fact. So that is why in today's video we are going to talk about 8 to 10 things which as much as possible you should keep private. Okay, don't share this information, guard this information so that others cannot use this against you. Okay, so let's get started. Here is point number 1: personal relationships. Please make sure that your dating life, who you are going around with, conflicts, any family drama, all of that is kept private. You don't talk about it at lunch or at your workplace with your colleagues, because gossips spread faster than you can imagine and it can do a damage to your reputation. So please avoid talking about your personal relationships specifically with your colleagues. That's point number 1. Point number 2: financial information. Information about how much loan or debt have you taken, information about your investments or shareholdings, information about how much hike you got, how much promotion bonus did you get. Please don't talk about it publicly. Salary is confidential for a reason. If you talk about it, people make perceptions about your financial situation, whether good or bad. Some people may also feel jealous. Okay, so please don't share this information loosely, because at the end of the day, your colleague is your competition, and sharing this information may unnecessarily lead to jealousy. Point number 3: health issues. Be extra careful talking about your personal health issues or health issues related to any family member. Mention whatever is absolutely necessary for them to know, because sharing more than what is required may lead to unsolicited advice, gossip, or unconscious bias. So please be careful about sharing health information, because sometimes I've seen scenarios where managers have judged resources based on their personal lives, their personal health situations. So please be extra careful with this one. Point number 4: your religious or political beliefs. Please avoid talking about it at your workplace. Avoid heated arguments over politics, religion, or ideology, because it can polarize colleagues and it may unintentionally isolate you. Alright, that was point number 4. Now let's move to point number 5: your career aspirations. If you are thinking of a certification or thinking of a job change, please be extra cautious when sharing it with your friends or colleagues. If you want to share it with your boss in confidence and it is part of your KRA, all of that is fine. But otherwise, keep it under the wraps and reveal it only when you are done with it. Because while you're working, you want to sound loyal to the employer. The employer should not get a signal that you are looking out. All right, that was point number 5. Now, point number 6: past work grievances, which means any problems that you have faced in the past company, past project, past boss. If you talk bad about your past experiences, it in a way spoils your own reputation, because people start to see you as somebody who cries about a lot of things which happened in the past. And they may think that if you are bad mouthing about your previous employer, there are high chances that you have this habit and you will do it again for them. So please don't talk about your past bad experiences with your current employer. It will not do you any good. All right, now let's move to point number 7, which is future plans which are not finalized yet. If you have a business idea, if you have a side hustle idea, if you have a plan to take a sabbatical or a career break, or if you have a plan to relocate, but these plans are only thoughts right now, they are not finalized. So in this case, please don't share it prematurely with your colleagues, because information just spreads and then people may start to doubt your intentions or your commitment level. All right, so be careful with that one. Now, point number 8: confidential feedback which you received in private, whether it is from your manager about your performance or if it is a tip for improving your leadership skills or any other soft skills, please don't go ahead and share it with your co-workers over a cup of tea or coffee. It is meant to be private. It is for you. You should not go ahead and share, hey, you know what? I did this one-on-one with my manager and he told me this. Please don't do that. Because sometimes when you share this information, it kind of breaks the trust of your senior. The senior is telling you something in private and it is for you. It is not for you to share it with everybody else. All right. And last point, any major purchases and lifestyle upgrades. Let's say you bought a new car, or you bought a very expensive house, or you went on an expensive vacation. Please don't flaunt it at your workplace, because again, it will create jealousy or it will trigger unwanted judgment by your colleagues. So the best policy is to stay grounded and stay modest. And lastly, if you're doing something which is visible to others, like say for example social media, like I used to write a lot on LinkedIn and create YouTube videos, stay low profile. Okay, don't talk much about it at your workplace. Even if people come and tell you, I saw your video or I saw your LinkedIn or whatever social media activity you're doing, you just tell them that it is your hobby or something which you are not very keen to talk about. So keep low key. Okay, keep a low profile. That helps you not trigger more conversations about that particular topic. All right, so to conclude, transparency at work is good, but that transparency should be about your work. It should not be about your personal life. So keep the conversations positive, stay neutral when in doubt, and let your work speak louder than your words. That will help you stay away from all controversies, and it will also avoid unnecessary hassles. All right, with that, we come to the end of this video. I hope all these points resonate with you. Let me know what you think about it in comments. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you found this useful, hit the like button and don't forget to share it in your WhatsApp groups. I will see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.